These days, my heart feels heavy. There is a quiet weight in my chest that never really leaves. Every time I think about Iran, there is a lump in my throat. You see, I'm one of those people who left. Like millions of others, I packed a piece of my life into a few suitcases and stepped into a new country. A new language, a new culture, a new life. From the outside, people often think migration means everything gets better. And in many ways, life does move forward. You build something new, slowly, piece by piece. You learn how to live in other place. You find work, you make friends, you adapt. But there is something that never really leaves you. A part of your heart that always stays behind. In the streets you grew up in the city where your family still lives, in the voices you grew up hearing every day. And these days, that distance feels heavier than ever. Because when something happens back home, you realized how powerless distance can make you feel. You wake up and the first thing you do is check your phone. Not for message, for news, for updates, for anything that tells you what is happening to the people you love. And sometimes the only thing you wanted the whole world is just one call, is just 1 minute. 1 minute where your phone rings and you hear your mother's voice, or your father, or your brother, or your sister, or your friend. And they say only 2 simple words: we are okay. That's it. Nothing more. Just we are okay. It sounds so simple, but it's moments like these that one sentence becomes everything. Because when you live far away from the people you love most, you cannot protect them, you cannot run to them, you cannot knock on their door and make sure they're safe. All you can do is wait. Only wait. Wait for the phone to ring. Wait for a message. Wait for a voice that tells you the people who raised you, the people who shaped your life, are still there, still safe, still breathing, and that waiting can break something inside you. I think about my friends who are still there, people who spent years building their lives. Slowly, carefully, with so much afford. People who didn't have much, but still managed to create a small island of comfort. A home, a routine, a life, and now so many of them are living with fear. Fear about tomorrow, fear about what might happen next, fear about things no human being should ever have to worry about. And then I think about the children, the kids, children who should be outside playing, running, laughing, dreaming about the future, not becoming names in heartbreaking headlines, not becoming a story that make the world stop for a moment and then move on. Every child deserves a future. Every child deserves safety. Every child deserves a world where their biggest worry is homework, not survival. And yet, behind every headline about Iran, there are millions of real lives. A mother trying to protect her children, a father trying to keep his family safe, a young person trying to hold on to hope, people who, despite everything, continue living, continue loving, continue believing that tomorrow can still be better. Iranians are known for something powerful. Resilience. For decades, people there have faced challenges that would break many others. And yet they continue, they build, they adapt, they survive. But real resilience does not mean a heart doesn't hurt. It does not mean people do not feel fear. It does not mean people do not lie awake at night, wondering what tomorrow will bring. And for those of us who are far away, there is another kind of pain, a pain of distance, the pain of helplessness, the pain of loving people you cannot reach when they need you most. Some things the world feels very big, very far apart, and yet a single phone call can make it feel small again. A single voice, a single sentence, we are okay. If you have ever lived far from home, you understand his feeling. The strange mixture of gratitude and heartbreak. Grateful that your loved ones are safe. Heartbroken that you cannot hold them. These days, many hearts around the world are quietly thinking about Iran, thinking about the people there, hoping for their safety, praying for their peace, hoping for the day when children can laugh freely again, when families can sleep without fear, when no mother has to worry about losing her child, and no child has to grow up surrounded by uncertainty. Until that day comes, all we can do is keep caring, keep remembering, that behind every headline there is a human life, a family, a story, a heart, and somewhere in the world tonight, someone is holding their phone, waiting, just waiting, to hear a familiar voice say, "We are okay. We are okay."